This is the Wealth Indicators channel, and today we'll be talking about the second justified reason to sell a company's stock. By the way, all of the information in this video series assumes that you're a long-term investor, meaning that you are holding your positions for more than 1 year. So the next major reason to close your position in a business is when there has been a significant deterioration in the company's financial health. If you're going to invest your hard-earned capital in an organization, you need to make sure that the firm is financially sound. Just like individuals fall on hard times and experience financial distress, the same thing happens to companies. So if you're going to trust a company with your capital, you need to know that if the business was to experience bad times, they have the financial resources to weather the storm until more favorable economic conditions return. And the prominent way that companies do that is to have a strong balance sheet, or as JP Morgan's CEO Jamie Dimon calls it, a fortress balance sheet. Some of the most critical components of a strong balance sheet includes a lot of cash and marketable securities, significant amounts of current assets, and low debt relative to the amount of assets the company owns. An example of a deteriorating financial position was when IBM decided to go into debt to buy back its stock, and then decided to take on even more debt to purchase a software company called Red Hat. This put the company in a materially worse financial position compared to before those two transactions. An ancillary benefit of a company adopting a policy of having high-quality financial statements is that during economic downturns, some of the companies with inferior financials get listed for acquisitions at deep discounts. So when a company is financially strong, it can take advantage of those deals. For example, during the 2008 financial crisis, JP Morgan Chase was able to purchase Bear Stearns, one of the largest investment banks at the time that had been around since 1923, for just $1.4 billion when at the company's peak it was valued at $25 billion. Which was just a year before the sale. JP Morgan Chase also purchased Washington Mutual, which was a savings bank for $1.9 billion, when the company had $309 billion in assets just a few years prior. When a company is in a bad financial position, especially relative to their peers, it means that any financial shock can lead to the organization having to raise capital by issuing more debt, which weakens the company's financial standing even further, or issuing more shares, which dilutes shareholder value. And in extreme cases, a company being in a distressed financial position can lead to a takeover or even bankruptcy. Pick up your copy of my book, The Wealth Indicators, on Amazon today. And if you think this information is valuable, like and share this video with anyone you know who would be interested. Leave a comment or question if you have one. And follow the channel for more ways to improve your financial life. May the best of your today be the worst of your tomorrow.